Greg Lautenschlager waits until the final 200 yards.
To be a great distance runner, you have to put in the miles.
We were doing at least 50 miles a week, sometimes 80.
But sometimes Greg would run 140 miles a week. That's 20 miles a day.
And if you're one of the best, you run alone because no one can go as fast or as far.
You have to be comfortable about being uncomfortable.
There usually are more loners.
You have to be comfortable inside your own head. I've always never asked them, what do you think about when you run?
I always told myself running, I would say, you're strong and you're powerful. You're strong and you're powerful.
Running is at the center of Greg Lautenschlager's life. And it all started when his dad was trying to wear down his energetic boys.
He made my little brother and I run around the house, from the den to the kitchen to the living room, the hallway, and we ran around about 100 times, and I loved it.
Sometimes it was running, and sometimes when our parents weren't here, it was bicycles.
By the time he started high school at Bishop Lynch, Greg was focusing all his energy on running. When he transferred to North Mesquite as a junior, he was one of the best distance runners in the state, dedicated and fiercely competitive.
It was a 100-yard race or whatever, and he dove, and I think he still has a scar on the kneecap or something on it, so yeah.
And then he'd get up and he would just lope across to La Prada, to that long median.
It was a very nice, long, grassy strip. I ran down there, and then I went down to Northwest Drive. It was 5 miles out and 5 miles back. It's a beautiful grassy strip. For me, my entire life was about winning the state meet. That's why I'd run every day and every morning.
He achieved that goal in 1976. His time of 4 minutes, 12 seconds is still the school record at North Mesquite.
I won that race with Coach Thorne. It was all about everything that we've been together. So we started at Bishop Lynch and transferring to North Mesquite, and all the training we had done, and I really ran it for him.
Coach Brent Thorne passed away in 1990. The first place medal Greg won for him was the same medal he gave his dad before he passed away.
Greg came downstairs and he had his medal that he won at that state meet, and he pinned it to Dad's pajamas. And our dad died with that medal right next to his heart.
Greg continued his running career at Texas Tech, and he arrived on campus with the same tireless work ethic that had earned him a scholarship.
His goal was to get in 100 miles a week. And to do that, he would have to run 3 times a day.
What made him different from other people was his extreme dedication. I mean, there was no sacrifice he wasn't willing to make to try to be better.
I won 28 races at Texas Tech. We didn't have the greatest team at Texas Tech, but I had a great time and great memories. I wouldn't replace it for anything in the world.
After college, Greg ran professionally and competed in the U.S. Olympic trials 4 times, from 1980 to 1992.
Okay, it's good.
He is now coach and director of the National Academy of Distance Running in New Zealand, his home since 2002.
But I realized I had all this knowledge from all the coaches I had. If I didn't use this knowledge to give back to other people, the knowledge is wasted.
Greg Lautenschlager first started running because it was fun. As he got older, he ran to win high school and college meets. It became his career, and it will always be his life.
I probably have run about 150,000 miles in my life. I'll run 5 days a week. I hope to keep running. When I'm 95 years old, I hope I'm still running through a forest somewhere.